What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host with the most with some Call of Duty Ghost Infected. We are getting a K.E.M, my fifth one in Infected, and I'm going to give you a few tips how to get infected K.E.Ms. Now, my biggest tip for you guys would be to rack up quick, easy kills. And when I say easy kills in Infected, it's when there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infected people. They're not much of a threat. They have knives and throwing knives. You have sniper rifles. You have akimbo pistols, 2 things in your hands, assault weapons. You're at an advantage for most of the part, and they will not overwhelm you with their tactical insertions and their just brute force. They're not gonna out brute force you if you're active and you keep on checking left and right and making sure no one runs up on you. So as you see already, I have the specialist perk package here. Pretty quickly, there's only 3 infected, so I did a really good job there. So you want to rack up the quick, easy kills before it's too late. Now, after you get a few kills and there's more infected than people alive, then that's when you want to go to your safe haven. There's always one OP camping spot in Infected where you can take advantage, and the infected will just keep on rushing you. And sometimes after a while, after there's only a few people defending there, it gets kind of crazy and a little bit insane. So you don't want to get those kills. It's really difficult to hold off and get 25 kills in one spot. So what I like to do is be really aggressive in the beginning, and then after a while go back to your camping spot. That's pretty much how I get all of my K.E.Ms. And really quickly, guys, I want to thank you guys. There's been a lot of support lately on my infected K.E.Ms, and I would appreciate it if you can show up on this one as well. Just 2 seconds out your day to leave a lovely like on this video. I love it when you like it. And alright, guy, you're cool. I get you. High five with my knife. Okay, get away from me, please. You smell like feet, dude. So right here in the game, it's gonna be a little bit before I start racking up kills again. I'm on my own, and I think that's a good way to get kills. If you're in a camping spot, usually a lot of other people know about that spot, and there's gonna be like 8 people up there, and it's usually up there somewhere. You know, there's always somewhere you have to climb, or it's like a one-way street pretty much all the time. So if you're competing for kills, that's not going to be good. Sharing is not caring in Infected. Trust me, you want to get as many kills as possible, and you don't want to be sharing them with your teammates. So try to go in an isolated position where you're not going to get overrun by people, but at the same time, you don't want to be too far away from civilization, or eventually they will overwhelm you and overrun you when they get their numbers up. So right here, it's getting kind of sketchy. I'm like, okay, let's back up right here. I'm a little nervous. They keep on rushing me. I think that spot is long gone. The glory days of that spot is over. No scope hit marker. Survived that one, luckily. And then I go to the Stonehaven spot, which is right here. There's a few other spots, but I really like this area. They can only come up really from 2 ways, and when they're climbing a ladder, they're at a huge disadvantage. And one tip I will give about infected enemies climbing ladders is do not get in front of them. Like that guy right there, you can climb and throw your knives at the same time. Move! I got it, baby! And this is kind of weird, so I call it in, and then I get killed from my own K.E.M. But if you're gonna take a look at the final score, I get all these kills in the kill feed, right? But if you take a look at the final score, I don't get those kills. They chip me off, man. I want a refund. Give me some kills, man. I'm working on my KDR, you know? So Have you guys noticed this in Infected? The last person always seems to be playing hide and seek simulator and they want to go hide in some corner, and with me dropping the K.E.M, it messes up the radar and acts as a EMP, and that's a huge disadvantage trying to find that last guy playing naked hide and go seek. I love hide and seek as a kid, but I hate it in Infected. So guys, I would appreciate it if you would give this video a like rating. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something. Bye!